Hello and welcome to a Myriad 5 remote voice tracking. I've already shown you the voice tracking client for Myriad 5 Anywhere Cloud via Chrome browser or Firefox. This time I'm going to show you the Myriad 5 Anywhere client for PC, and we'll send you can download the installation file from Broadcast Radio. I'll send you the link and I'll send you your login information. But once you've installed it, this is what you will see. You will see this item on your desktop. It's called, there it is, Myriad Remote Voice Tracking version 5. So once you've installed it, double click on it and let it run, and it will run. There you go. Okay, a couple of things to note. When you install it, you will need to put in this IP address, 212.17.46.189, and your username and password, which I will give you over the course of the next few days, week. In advance, you can leave it as a default because I've actually kept the ports the same as the default, so no need to change there. You just need to add this information here. Okay, and then we're going to connect and click OK. And you can see there it is connecting to the remote voice track server in the studio, and it displays this log view. Now there is other layouts you can change. You can experiment yourself and change other layouts, but for this demonstration I'm going to keep it on this layout to keep it simple. Now you'll see if you have a dual screen computer, you can actually take advantage of both screens as well, so you'll get more on both screens. Now I am going to go in the log and the logs are loaded till Monday in Myriad 5. I'm going to jump to tomorrow, and I'm going to jump to 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock log position, and you can see here I have just delete that old voice link I did earlier because I want to do it for you. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate and put a voice link between these two songs. Between God's Not Done With You, Torrin Wells, and Blessings I Can't See, Building 429. And you can see in this panel here, as we actually populate this, you will see information about the song, Wikipedia, and you will see tweets where Twitter has been enabled on the cart. But that has to be done on an individual basis for all the songs. Okay, so doing a voice track. We will do a voice track for this item. Before I do that, I just want to actually note one thing you can do. You can actually give yourself a script note. I've done myself a script note here. Double click on the script item, and there you can see this box comes up, and you can have a script note. You'll also see live script reads. So in the studio we can send you a live script reads. The only one that I've got for Sounds of Praise, but we can add more there. So if there's something that we need you to look at or talk to, we can add them there and you can see them, which is a very useful feature. But you can write yourself your own script note. So I've written myself a script note for this item. I'm just going to edit that and delete that. Spirit Radio Islands Positive Sound, God's Not Done With You Yet. So I've given myself a little script note and click OK, and you can see the script note comes up here on presenter notes when you've got it highlighted. I'm going to make it a bit bigger there so I can see it, or I can also click to this tab here. And now I don't know whether you can make it bigger. You can actually turn off things that are not really in use. So the traffic pane and the weather pane. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's out of the summary. So, and I can do the same with tabs. I don't want to show the traffic tab. I don't want to show the weather tab. Okay, cool. Okay, so notes. There's notes. Pin this item to keep its information, so I can pin it if I want to as well. Okay, right. So I'm going to do a voice track here. So I'm going to click on this item. Now the songs have already downloaded because I downloaded earlier. Okay, so I'm going to swap microphones over. Okay, and we are going to do a little voice track. Spirit Radio Island's positive sound. God's not done with you yet. Sometimes it feels like God has forgotten you. Well, in those moments, just maybe he's carrying you and you can trust in the blessings that he is still with you, even though you don't see it. I've got a new one for you now. It's Building 429, now with Blessings I Can't See on Spirit Radio, Passion for Life. Click yes, and the voice chat will be normalized automatically. Now, of course, on this instance, let me just switch back to the other microphone. On this instance, I've not actually got the microphones completely set up correctly. This is just for a demonstration, but you get an idea. Now you'll see the first thing you'll see in the voice track editor that it has ducked the incoming track for you and the outgoing track if I bring it in. So if I bring this one in a little bit, you can see it's automatically ducked. I'll just do a little bit. Okay, you see it's done. Radio Island's positive sound. God's not done with you yet. Sometimes it feels like God has forgotten you. Well, in those moments, just maybe he's carrying you and you can trust in the blessings that he's still with you, even though you... Okay, so there you go. That's the voice track done. And then click save. And then that commits the voice track to the air. Now, you can actually, if you prefer, you've got different layouts here. You can go to the voice tracking layout. So you see it in a bigger screen, so you can voice track. Now, the only thing is, you can double click on this. The only thing is you can't click on anything here. So if you wanted to do it that way, you'd have to start your voice track first. Let's do it on voice track here on this Irish artist. Downloading the file. Spirit Radio Island's positive sound, good every company, and I'm just talking about absolute rubbish here, and I'm not going to use the voice link notes there, so I'm going to close it down, and I'm going to speak over the next song, and you can see it's ducking the intro there as well. I should be speaking close to the microphone. I'm not speaking close enough for this demo, but hey, it's just a demo, so you can see what's going on. I'll just save it for a laugh. Thankfully, this log is not live, so it really doesn't matter. Yes, anyways, and there you can adjust it a little bit more. I'll bring that in, and there you go, and then I'm going to click save just for a laugh. But actually, feel free, before this log goes live, do feel free when you get your login just to play around and experiment and just get familiar with it. The log won't go live on air until, for Myriad 5, probably until next week sometime. We'll keep you posted on that. But for now, when the log is there, feel free to log in when you get your logins and have a play, either on remote voice tracking PC client or the web client, particularly if you're on a Mac. And thanks for watching.